What's up, Fantastic 2 family? Welcome to the most fantastic family on YouTube. Today I'm going to give you guys a little bit of update about my personal life and what has happened these past 2 weeks, very briefly. But let me give you guys a little bit of what's happening now. I am going to be getting my camera hopefully very, very soon. Like I said, I'm saving up money for my camera, so yeah. Also, my Papa came in town, which is my mom's dad, and we had some fun and all of that great stuff. We also have over 2,000 views on the Storm Got Her First Period video, which is crazy. Like, thank you guys so much. I love you guys sharing your stories in the comments. We've been hearting them and liking them and commenting under them as well. Oh my god, I kind of been getting stuffy, but I don't really have allergies like my mom. My mom has seasonal allergies, so I don't know what's going on with me, but anyway. So the week before my birthday, the week before Labor Day, I should say, it was a lot of things happening throughout the week. My escort is the person that walks me to each and every class. She basically, usually in middle school, you don't have to have an escort, but it's a lot, so we're not gonna go through all that. But yeah, I have an escort. And she was just clapping in my face, always right beside me, and just really, really clingy. And it was so annoying because, like, I'm a regular kid and I think I deserve to have some space, you know? Just doing super mean. So on Friday, once again, the week before Labor Day, I was at lunch, I was eating or whatever, whatnot. At the end of lunch, well, close to the end, wasn't even technically the end yet, she asked me, she did, like, we need to go type of thing. And then I was just like, can I have a couple more minutes? Cool. She gave me a couple more minutes, which was not really a couple more minutes, maybe like 30 seconds type of thing, but not literally 30 seconds, but it wasn't what I really needed. And I was like trying to eat my food, so she went back to where she was, and then that's when she really started to get loud with me. When she came back and she saw that I was still eating, I was literally trying to shove food down my mouth because I knew that she was like, you need to come on. So obnoxious. My best friend was there right beside me, and she saw that. It was crazy. So then, as I'm walking to the trash can, she's literally still clapping in my face. She's still yelling at me about how I need to come when she says, no, just yelling. It's so annoying because people were literally looking at us. Not even just me, but just her just yelling for no reason, like being super obnoxious. As I'm chewing my food, she's like, throw it away. Once again, very obnoxious. So finally, my food away. As I'm walking, she's still going on and talking. The social worker came out. I'm just gonna call her my escort. She was like, we need to talk. We went in the room. I decided I was sorry. I was like, okay, so this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. Right away, off the bat, my social worker just started yelling. So I was so confused about that. I was like, I came in with a respectful tone. I did not disrespect you or anything like that. I wasn't doing any of that. Very respectful, very, like, I have some sense, right? Then I had a whole meltdown and breakdown about how she was yelling at me, and she did not care. She finally let me go back to class, but I was super sad. I was like, why are you yelling at me? And basically crying. So she didn't even let the escort stay to talk about it because she decided to yell, and then I started crying because why would you be yelling at me? I didn't come in with any sort of attitude, anything like that. And you're just like yelling at me, like for what? So as that was happening, she just let me go back to my class eventually. She was like, we'll just set up for Tuesday. We'll just we'll have like a little meeting or a little talk on Tuesday. Monday we didn't have school because it was Labor Day. This is the week that my birthday falls on, Saturday. Anyway, keep in mind. So my mom already told me if I do anything or if I do anything bad, if she gets a call, I'm not going to do anything for my birthday, but we'll talk about that later on. So we go into the social worker's office, 9th period on Tuesday because that was the scheduled time. As I was talking, because she let me go first, it was basically nothing I can do. Like I said, she was clapping in my face, super close by me. I couldn't get no space and all that stuff. Basically telling her the same things. It was nothing they could do except she was like, we can make a signal, stuff like that. Like, really? Basically, my social worker personally did not care. She was like, no, it doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter. I think she was vacuuming. My mom is, by the way, in there. The other half of the Fantastic 2. But, so yeah, I'm playing on my phone in case you guys. Sorry, 'cause I'm fidgeting right now because I hate talking about stuff like this. But I got home from school an hour ago, so yeah, and I thought I would sit down and talk to you guys. All of that stuff. As I was saying that, like I said, she had attitude about that. Then she kicked the escort out and was just like, you know what? We'll talk. You can go. As the escort left, then she started getting loud with me again. So then she went to her desk and was like, I'm gonna wait until you let me finish talking. Because every time she would say something rude or like lie or just something crazy, I'm like, wait, that's not true though. That's just how I am. I don't like when people lie on me because it's like, that's not true. Because you're making me have a bad image when that's so not true. You know? Nobody likes to be lied on, and that's period. You do not like to be lied on. So, yeah. She was like, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna just like, I'm just gonna wait here until you like let me finish or whatever. I'm just gonna wait here until you let me finish. I'm gonna wait here until you let me finish. I'm like, you don't have to do all that. I'm like, all right, can I go to my next class? I was like, okay, you can talk, you can speak. And she's like, so you don't tell me when an adult can speak. You don't tell any adult when an adult can speak. And I was like, all right. I was waiting there for about a good 5 minutes, still wasn't talking. I was like, can I go to my next class? And she just kept like, no, sit down. So as I started getting up, walking to the door, once again, no, sit down, no, sit down. So then I just walked out. My study skills teacher was like, you want to take a walk? He saw me. I was super irritated. We went to go take a walk. When we came back, the assistant principal was there and everybody was there. And they were so worried. Oh, where did you go? Then they broke it down to me that I have a detention, which already then and there, I was super upset. I was like, my birthday's going to be ruined. What just happened? This is crazy and everything. I was like, I want to call my mom. So then they was like, no, you this, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. At first I was like, oh, because at first they didn't just break it down to me that I was having detention. They was trying to go slow, but then when they break it down to me, I was like, okay, this is where it gets crazy. So, well, not that crazy, but it was crazy, I guess you could say. So then I grabbed the tissue box. As I was going to get some tissue, but then that urge wanted me to just squeeze that tissue box, rip it up in half, right? So I started ripping it up, and then I threw the tissue on the floor. Then I was like, I want to call my mom. They was like, no, we need to call her first. No, we need to call her first. Everything like that. Like, I went outside of the whole building type of thing. I guess it's a very serious thing because in my old school, they had only 420 something kids. Now in this school, they have over 1,200 kids. I guess it's such worrisome when a kid walks out and they don't know where they're going, which the social worker doesn't know where I'm going. You literally saw my study skills teacher grab me and said, take her for a walk, and you said, okay. That was like crazy to me. I was like, you didn't see that, so you didn't talk to him? Okay. He went to go call my mom, didn't answer, came back, no answer. Pick that tissue up, and then you get to call your mom, basically. And I was like, I want to talk first, whatever. And they was like, no, pick the tissue up first. Pick the tissue up first. I picked the tissue up or whatever when I put it in the garbage, and I slid it over to the social worker so she can put it back. Of course it fell. I said, I'm sorry. I picked it back up. Then a lady walked in, and then I don't know who this lady was. It was just one of the staff or one of the school teachers or whoever she was. I don't know her because I don't have a class with her or anything like that. But she was a whole nother staff. And then they finally called my mom. And then this staff that just came in wasn't even there. And she was like 5 minutes, at least 2 minutes after I slipped the trash can. So she was like, when my mom answered, basically, they said what was happening. And then she jumps in and says, when I came in, she was just throwing stuff. You weren't even there. And I was like, are you serious? You weren't even there to know anything. Are you referring to the tissue box did somebody tell you that wasn't even there as well? So confusion. Anyway. And then they were like, you gotta get your computer taken away. You just dropped down a level. I got my computer taken away. Also, I got my locker taken away. Next day, they told me I had another detention. After that, they told me I had a lunch detention. The day after that, they told me I also had another lunch detention. Until Friday. Monday, which was last week Monday. Yeah. I was still in trouble or whatever. Then I think Wednesday last week, I got my computer back, I think. And then this week, Wednesday, which is going to be tomorrow, I'm going to get my locker back. So that's what happened. That's kind of why we didn't do anything crazy cool for my birthday, but we still have fun because my mom is awesome and all of that great stuff. But yeah, that was how it that was crazy how I got 2 detentions, 2 working lunches, got my locker taken away, and my computer, like my school computer at that. Crazy. So that means I have to do work on just like regular paper instead of on my computer. But that's what happened. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell right by the subscribe button so you can get notified every time we post another fantastic fire video on the channel. And with that being said, check out our other vlogs, videos, challenges, and pranks, and all that. Yeah, go check out our videos and all that good stuff. And we coming with more fire videos, more fantastic videos on the channel. So stay tuned. But anyway, with that being said, bye guys. Stay fantastically fantastic.